Looking for a striker for my team. Are you everything I dreamed of when I go to sleep at night? I'm first time shooting in my mind. Yeah, looking for a striker, quicker than a viper. Situations dire, elite dreams for hire. Looking for a striker, quicker than a viper. Situations dire, elite dreams I admire.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, One Star Weak Foot, and we're back for another Team of the Season player review. And today, we're going to review a card that's been out for a few weeks, but because it's Ultimate Team of the Season, and some of these cards have been re-released, I decided to review this Team of the Season Havertz card, alright? I was looking for a striker, like a big name striker, a striker that could finish half chances, quarter chances, because I just packed Neymar this week, and I want to build a mega side to really go for elite this week. Pretty much I'm really going for elite because of the Ultimate Team of the Season being in packs and in red picks. I really want to go hard for elite, so I decided to buy this Havertz card, hoping he was going to make the difference for elite. Him and Neymar, you know, having the double 5-star, I thought it was going to be a really tasty combination. So let's look at this card. He's 6'2". He got the medium work rates. He's left-footed, but he has the 5-star weak foot. He has 4-star skill moves. I played the last 16 games of Weekend League with him. I got 11 goals and I got 4 assists, which is not a bad contribution at all. Before we go any further though, if you're enjoying the content, if you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below for me. I appreciate you for that. And if you're already subscribed to this channel and you're enjoying the content, do me a favor and hit the like button down below. I appreciate all you guys for watching me right now. Now let's look at this card. So, he got 93 pace. That's very solid. It's a big upgrade from his other special cards, and it should give him that breakaway speed that he was missing on his other cards. His finishing, his shooting, all the shooting stats are insane. I mean, they're just about maxed out. There's 3 different 99 stats. What else can you want for an endgame striker? His passing stats are really nice as well. I mean, 99 vision, 99 short passing, 92 long passing. I mean, you could play this guy in the cam position. In fact, that's what a lot of people are doing with this card, but I was looking for a striker, so I played him in the striker position. When you look at this dribbling too, he's 6'2", right? But he does have 94 agility. He has 86 balance, 98 dribbling, 98 ball control. He looks like he's going to be very overpowered in terms of dribbling and just in terms of keeping possession of the ball. It's very rare you get somebody who's that big, that strong, and that can also have high balance and agility statistics. So I'm looking at that in game. I'm going to see how that plays out. His defending stats, we're not going to talk about, but his physical stats, 85 strength, 94 stamina, 97 jumping, and 97 heading accuracy. This guy is literally the total package, which explains why he was selling for over $2 million for weeks and weeks and weeks. So we're going to jump into the gameplay. I'm going to tell you exactly how this guy played for me. Let's get it. All right, so according to Footbin, this card's going to cost you 1.65 million coins on the PS4 market at this moment. Is he worth that money? I would have to say absolutely. I mean, there was a reason why this card was selling for over $2 million for the last couple weeks. And yeah, this card is an absolute beast. Let me break down the stats for you so you know exactly what to expect. So, he has 93 pace, and I've used this FFS card. I found that card a bit kind of sluggish at times when it came to being the defensive line, when it came to accelerating out skill moves. This card is noticeably faster. He no longer has that problem. He no longer feels clunky, and he has enough pace to pretty much burn any defender in this game. So if you want to send him on runs in behind, be my guest, because this guy is going to burn the defensive line time and time again. And not only that, he has the strength to hold off the defender once he's past him. So it makes to be a very difficult combination to defend against. I got to rate his pace at a 9.5 out of 10. Now we're going to talk about shooting. And Jesus Christ. You want to talk about broken shots? You want to talk about guys scoring half chances? You want to talk about guys that can win you games? That's what this Havertz card is. The first thing we're going to address is his attack positioning. Of course, it's maxed out at 99, and in-game, this guy is always in the right position to finish a cutback. Always in the right position to finish a far post header. Always in the right position to just contribute to your build-up. And it doesn't matter that he has medium work rates. I don't notice it being an issue at all. But if you do notice it being an issue, move him to the cam position. He'll still be amazing. His attack positioning is divine. His finishing is crazy. He has the 5-star weak foot, and he has 99 finishing. He pretty much has the most important stats maxed out for a shooter, and that's what this guy is. He's an absolute shooter. He's a sniper. He's a killer for hire. If you need to finish a shot at any point or at any part of the box, he's going to do it for you. He's going to score half chances. He's going to score quarter chances. As long as you take the right shot in the right position, it's in the back of the net, and he can even score a lot of long shots for you. Even though his long shot stat is only 86, don't worry about that. He's still scoring long shots from you from absurd angles. This guy's shooting is absolutely broken. One of the most broken finishers I felt on this game. I got to give his shot a 10 out of 10. It is absolutely perfect. Now we're going to talk about his passing, and this is a very, very good part of his card as well. Not only can he finish everything you give to him, he can also play make. That makes him such a difficult card to defend against because you can't really just guard the shot against him. You also got to protect around him because he can find people around him very well. Even if there's not that much space around him, he has the kind of delicate passing where he can pass around defenders in tight areas and really kind of break open the defense with tiny passes that you don't even see coming. His passing is very nice. It has a nice weight to it. He can also give off those long passes, those long through balls that curve around the defense. He can also do that as well. He can pass on either foot. He can cross the ball. This guy is actually the total package when it comes to passing. He can pretty much do any pass. There is no pass that he cannot do. I got to give his passing again a 10 out of 10. He can play in the cam position, the striker position, any attacking position. He can do it. Now let's talk about his dribbling. And I was very surprised about this because I did find his other card, his 90 FFS card. While it was a decent dribbler for a big man, that's all it was, a decent dribbler for a big man. He still felt clunky at times, like I said. He still felt kind of hard to maneuver, especially in delayed gameplay. This card is the truth. This card, they fixed all those problems. He feels tremendously light on the ball, very responsive, very, very quick to turn. Yeah, I've never felt a card that's this big, that's this tall, that's this strong, that's able to turn so quickly. In my opinion, this guy is better on the ball than not informed Ronaldo. And that's saying a lot because Ronaldo is one of the best dribblers for a big man on this game. And this Havertz blows him out of the water with how quick he dribbles, with how quick he takes touches, with the kinds of touches he takes, with how elusive he is on the ball. This guy feels like somebody who's 4 or 5 inches shorter than him and is actually a game changer. I really enjoy that aspect of this card. I got to give his dribbling, again, a 9.5 out of 10. This is the best dribbling you're going to get out of a big man. Now let's talk about his physical. And his physical is not to be slept on. I mean, it only says 85 strength, but because he's 6'2", he can hang with anybody on this game. Let's say you got Van Dijk coming after you. He's going to try to knock you off the ball. He's not because Havertz is just that strong. Anybody on this game that tries to knock you off the ball, if you hit the shield button, if you tap the L2 button over and over and over again, he can hold his own with anybody on this game. And that just makes him so hard to defend against because he could shoot, he could pass, both feet, he could dribble. Not only that, he could shield you off of the ball. So it makes him very unpredictable. It gives him many facets to his game. It makes him a very well-rounded attacker that could play any position. And the next thing we're going to talk about with his physical is his jumping. This guy's jumping is insane. He's one of the best aerial threats on this game as well. In the air, I would say he's just as good as not informed Ronaldo. He beats pretty much anybody in the air when it comes to those far post headers. He could beat Van Dijk in the air. That's how good he is. And that in conjunction with his 97 heading accuracy, in conjunction with his 99 attack positioning, it makes him so hard to defend against in the air because he gets into the good position, then he jumps over the defender, then he hits it with such high accuracy, with such high power that he's scoring so many headers. And for me, he scored at least 4 or 5 headers. Out of those 11 goals, I would say at least 4 or 5 were headers. And it just shows you how good of a header he is because I do not cross the ball very often. So overall, I do got to give his physical a 9.5 out of 10. It's pretty much perfect as far as being meta, as far as being very imposing and just good in the air. He's pretty much the perfect card. So overall, what would I rate this card? I would say as far as strikers and cams go, he has to be top 5 on this game. He has everything you can ask for. He has the 5-star skill moves, and I can't name any other weakness of this card, except for the fact that he's a bit expensive, and I guess he's Bundesliga. If he was in the Premier League, if he was in La Liga, he would be going for 2.53 million easy still, because he's better than any other option in those leagues for those positions. So that's going to be my team of the season Havertz review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. Hopefully you guys have the coins to try this card out, because he's one of the funnest cards I've tried on this game. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be back later or tomorrow with another video. But until then, later.